a big run to help yourself out.
First down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys.
Now they try the right side here. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Monte Nicholson. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
48-yard line.
Room here to run. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 9 yards.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Washington will take over first.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Haskins will throw. He's going to fire one deep over. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Now it's Haskins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
In your face.
On play action, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has retaken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
The kick is good.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that 2nd play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up second
and 10 now from the 27. They go play action now. Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They go play action with Haskins. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now here's a carry heading left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. Again, he finds an opening.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 7-yard line.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And Zuerlein's kick is good.
Makes the score.
And that'll push the lead up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And on the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Haskins. His throw incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
18 on the play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Again, the ball carrier.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
At the 24-yard line.
Prescott off play action. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal.
23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Amari Cooper. Touchdown.
Amari Cooper. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was set to Valve, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted, 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. First down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off play action. Haskins now in depth and got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Haskins, he's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Off play action. Haskins. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Seth.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4th down, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down here. And